Before we took the tour of the place, we had to walk in to see the areas that we were allowed to go and not allowed to go. And I went in with CJ and our guide over here. Yeah. And that means there's only 3 people. But apparently, Colby and Selena saw a 4th person following CJ.
Yeah, no, so clearly too.
2, 3, and 4. It's like you guys walked on a line and they just followed you, like they were supposed to be with you.
And I swear my setup keeps getting better and better. Look at this shit, boys. The fucking, got the hustle sign right there. Not even that, I got my freaking name above my computer. Like, what? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Or if y'all new, welcome to my channel. So today, we are reacting to Sam and Colby. They finally posted after freaking forever the most haunted mansion in New York City. So, without further ado, we're about to be jumping right up in this video. About to say what's up to Sam and Colby. So, without further ado, let's get on with this video. And before we get this video started, I want to let y'all know the original video will be in the top of the description. If y'all swing on over there, check it out for yourselves. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button for Sam and Colby. Now, let's get on with this video. Wait, one more thing. I've been peeping that most of you guys are not subscribed to my channel. If you guys keep finding yourselves coming back to my channel, there's no such reason why you have not hit my subscribe button yet. I mean, you just keep coming back. I mean, why not hit the subscribe? You won't be able to miss out on any of my content. You'll be getting notifications about when I post in my community. You'll be seeing when I premiere videos. I don't know how I even do that. Figure that out. And you'll just know when I upload. Sometimes YouTube does not allow other people to notice that I'm uploading, even if they have my post notifications on. So I mean, just go on YouTube, just do a little quick refresh of see if I upload a video or not. Enough of all that talking. Let's get right into this video. Oh, here we go.
That's big as shit.
That's crazy.
What is that? So creepy.
Whoa! That screams. What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are here with Chris and Selena.
Let's go.
The infamously haunted Kreischer Mansion, which is home to an unsolved murder mystery, which tonight we're going to be attempting to solve.
Oh, we're gonna solve this mystery like Scooby fucking do.
Scooby Gang! Hell yeah, Scooby Gang. Scooby Snacks.
A man by the name of Edward Kreischer was murdered over 100 years ago, and to this day, we still don't know why. And it's also rumored that there are portals that have been opened and cannot be closed due to a recent mafia murder in 2005.
Lots of deaths happened here. Super scary place. We're gonna solve this mystery that's the inside.
The activity started immediately. Sam went inside for what? Hold on, this is going way too quick for me. Sam went inside with 2 guides, but from the outside, Selena and Colby saw a 4th person follow them. What?
We saw 4 people walk by the door.
Before we took the tour of the place, we had to walk in to see the areas that we were allowed to go and not allowed to go. And I went in with CJ and our guide over here. Yeah. And that means there's only 3 people. But apparently, Colby and Selena saw a 4th person following CJ.
Yeah, no, so clearly too.
2, 3, and 4. It's like you guys walked on a line and they just followed you, like they were supposed to be with you.
What the fuck? I don't know. Wait. That could have been somebody else. I don't know. That was a little too clear.
I was for sure there was like another person in the group.
The sun hasn't even gone down yet.
I think that might have been Sam.
Looking at the top of the head.
Wait, I've never seen a full person like that though before.
You actually saw it.
There was a 4th
Yeah,
person.
he was just like, oh yeah, the girl, like she didn't even say anything.
Yeah, I wasn't even freaking out about it. Wow. I swear.
Yeah, it was wild. Colby's just like, yeah, like he didn't even realize.
Wow.
Oh man.
So happy to say that this video is sponsored by Hot Topic, so all the clothes that you see
Yo,
Sam and I
what?
wearing
Hot
this
Topic
entire video
sponsors
is from
this
Hot
stuff.
Topic for their Halloween collection.
We have been modeling their Halloween collection, which is live right now. Click the link in the description.
That's
check us out. We
sick.
might be at your local store, so if we are, check out the collection and take a picture of our face if you see us.
Hope you like their new stuff.
Now let's go get freaking spooky. Wait, what does CM stand for?
Chris.
Call me Chris.
Oh, okay, it's all about Chris. I see a hairy man. You guys see that hairy man?
What did you take?
There's a fucking hairy man over there.
Go get the haunts, dude.
Ladies first.
Oh, Chris, why am I always the first one in?
Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
Whoa.
Whoa, there's an upstairs. Oh my god.
Hello, beautiful.
What the hell?
Who the hell is that? Panther? Can you speak Panther?
Yeah. Selena's gonna take that home.
In 1835, there was a massive fire in New York that burnt down hundreds of wooden buildings. This guy named Balthasar Kreischer came into town and built a brick company to rebuild New York City.
Bulbasaur Kreischer.
Bulbasaur? This obviously made him an extremely wealthy dude.
He had 7 kids, and right before he died,
He had
made
7
2
kids?
massive identical mansions, put them right next to each other for his 2 sons, Edward and Charles. Only one of them is left standing today, which is Charles Kreischer's mansion, the place that we're investigating. And after Balthasar died, he split his fortune among his 7 children equally.
Then his 3 sons, George, Charles, and Edward, ran the brick company. But because of financial struggles as well as
where the
the
Hellfire
factory
goes,
fire, it didn't go too well.
The Kreischer Brick Factory, that's where Balthasar worked.
B. Kreischer and Sons.
How far away was the brick factory from here?
Brick factory was right across the street. There was 3 mansions here. Balthazar had one that was on the back hill. He built this one for one of his sons, Charles, and then right next door was Edward's.
Oh, there they are.
Whoa, okay, so this is the one we're in, and then this one burned down.
That's the one that burned down.
Me and Selena don't know a whole lot about this place.
Coming in raw.
Yeah, we're coming in raw.
You could see the 2 mansions here. This was Charles, that was Edward's. So basically they built these on the hills so they could actually watch the factory.
And so Edward would have been murdered like in this forest back here?
It was between the factory and the houses. So
What?
somewhere right in here.
Unfortunately, this story ends with a mysterious tragedy.
On June 8th, 1894, Edward Kreischer was thought to be murdered in the woods behind the brick factory. After this, the company never recovered and the mystery was left unsolved. Look at these
What?
The first thing they told us when we walked on the property is that this place is hundreds of years old. The top floor is really rickety. And
So we shouldn't jump on 3. 1, 2.
No. Okay, we're not gonna add me to that. I'm not stop. Itty bitty bedroom. Oh, look at this little small bed.
oh my god, can we sleep over here, dude?
Yeah, let's do it, eh? You brought that light, didn't you?
I did bring a UV light.
She brought UV light?
This
Oh,
is
God.
Edward's bed.
What? Oh, this is the parlor room. You get some weird vibes here?
Yeah.
Well, what's weird is if this really is the parlor room, this is where Charles held all the seances.
What have they found?
Oh god, what's going on?
Came everywhere.
What the heck?
Everywhere.
Oh, over here too.
We're not having a slumber party.
Absolute. What is that? More fluids, more fun. More fluids, more fun. More fluids, more fun.
Numerous
Ew.
fine, would you buy it?
Oh my god. No, no, no.
What?
No, no,
What?
wait.
No. Oh my god! Oh
What the
no!
fuck?
Fuck! This is not cool.
That guy's, man, dolls, man.
Why
Dolls,
would they do
bro.
this? Taping babies to the wall. God.
That kid is my childhood womb.
Really?
What are you doing?
Well, yeah, what were you doing?
I just like experimented with Barbies a little bit.
Experimented?
By hanging their face on that. This is not okay.
Oh, wait, look at this guy's eye. How looks demented over there.
Oh my god!
Jeez, man.
Looks like Colby's eyes.
What the hell?
Hell no.
Sounds like a start of a country song right there.
What the hell?
What I hear?
Hell no.
Wow.
Play it right here.
What the hell?
That's why we've been doing it the whole time. You think we just like
Yeah, I think just you're like kind of
a little bit
weird.
weird. That's what it is. What are you doing? Were you kissing it? You said you experimented with Barbies. Right? No.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, dude.
Wait, where does that lead to?
Down to the dark.
Oh, and there's another floor?
Oh shit! What?
Wow, look how majestic this looks.
I can see the scary man out there.
If I can go blind, bro. Whoa! She's becoming transparent. Oh, it's magic. You know.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The Witch's Book
That's
of
pretty sick.
Spells.
That has a different smell up here. BO smell.
Wait, what?
BO
What's
smell.
this thing? Whoa, This is freaking cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, can you be our test subject? Jump, 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 jump.
Whoa, it's actually so beautiful out here. Wow.
Whoa.
So from the picture that he
That's so
just showed, I
sick.
think the factory would have been, what, right here?
Right over there would be the factory. Edward's house would have been right there.
Look at that.
Dizzy?
Very, very, very dizzy. I was worried because standing close to that. I was just like this.
That's not.
Yeah, like really bad
close.
vertigo.
Stay close.
After a few more minutes, the dizziness just got worse for goodness. Oh man, she already feeling it.
Sit down for a second.
You good?
Got dizzy?
Yeah, that happens sometimes when she goes stuff. Yeah, she gets dizzy, or she'll like get really hot or really.
Or was it the heights, like seeing like the depth of that?
Vertigo or
I
something?
don't know. I don't
Heights
know.
have never bugged you before.
No, no, I'm not like afraid of heights. I don't get vertigo really easily.
It's also super hot, so
It
maybe,
is.
maybe we can
Very
go
hot.
downstairs.
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
Heat rises. I learned that in science class.
That's good, dude.
A plus, buddy.
Let's go.
After Balthasar died, this is where things got hectic. The three sons, Charles, Edward, and George, controlled the brick company together. But after many arguments and strained financial problems, George pushed Charles out of the company to co-own it with Edward.
Charles went to a rival brick company, and with tensions high, Edward and George's relationship reached a boiling point. It was pretty obvious to everyone that the brothers did not get along.
So here's where things get interesting. On June 8th, 1894, a local boy found Edward's body by the woods with a gunshot wound to his temple. The strange part is the reports
a
of
headshot.
Edward that morning said he was in a very
That boy got a
happy
headshot on
mood.
him.
He was talking to employees, and up until that point, Edward had a great family life. So this led most people to believe that Edward was murdered.
The
Hi, I'm
suspects.
Rick from the Chrysler Mansion. I am
Wait,
the main
did I say
caretaker.
suspects? I think I read that wrong. I don't know.
right-hand man, kind of like his assistant.
Charles was doing seances right in this room.
Oh, we were wrong about that.
So he was
Selena
doing
said she was feeling like
seances.
it was in there before off camera.
He was trying to reach Edward. It was back in the 1800s. Seances and Ouija boards were a very big thing.
They're not big at all anymore. Only weirdos do things like that, right?
Many people believe these seances opened a portal.
That is the portal.
I was gonna say it's facing the mirror.
It looks like a portal.
The goddamn.
You're right.
I know.
Oh wow.
This is a giant antique mirror.
And there's like little handprints. Are those two handprints or am I tripping? There are many suspects of who could have killed Edward, but here are the ones that most likely would have done it. Let's start with George Kreischer, the brother who co-owned the brick company
I
and
feel like
made
he
all
would.
the decisions.
I feel like
He was
George
known to be
already would.
really hard to work with.
Hands
and was
down,
also a
like, I
major
don't need no
hothead.
list.
He might have killed Edward to consolidate total control over the brick company.
Or it could have.
No one else was home.
That was upstairs.
Is George?
Oh, the house is haunted.
Yeah, what is that?
Well, I don't know.
That rolling above us?
That's like the third time I've heard it since we've been doing this. Is that pipes or what is that?
No, I don't know what that was.
Or it could have been Charles Kreischer, who's now in a rival brick
Charles.
company in the town. He may have resented George and Edward for kicking him out of the company, and in a moment of rage, killed his brother out of jealousy. He was also seen arguing with Edward the days leading up to his death.
And then there's Frida, Edward's wife. It was rumored that she was having an affair with a local doctor and Edward found out. She might have killed him just to cover up her tracks.
And finally, we have this local doctor. This is the same doctor that went to the mansion to pronounce Edward dead.
The catch to the whole thing is the doctor that pronounced Edward dead, Edward's widow married him 6 months after Edward died.
So maybe there was an affair going on?
Nobody knows.
No one knows.
Motives going on here.
He would have killed Edward out of jealousy and love for Frida.
What happened to Edward, in your opinion?
The doctor did it.
The doctor did it?
Whoa.
Really?
Who had it done?
Now this case has remained cold for over 100 years, and the only people to warm it up again are Sam and Colby.
Hell no. We noticed Chris and Selena were acting a little bit strange.
Feeling some stuff?
Some weird shit.
Yeah, some weird stuff happened since we started doing this.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what? Can you explain it?
Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah, I'm piecing together something. Not what I thought it would be, but I'm piecing together something.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So when you brought us in there to go to the couch, Chris comes in and she's just like, and she's like, "You will not believe what I just heard." I'll be you, because I saw you standing here.
Yeah, act this out.
I was just like standing here looking at the photos and I hear, "This way." I literally went, "Selena," and I turned around and I was like, oh, and then I looked in the room and I saw Selena and I like went over and
my
you were
God.
talking to them, so I was like, okay.
Her face just like,
I know, and it sounded like it was up here, like I was standing right there and it sounded like somebody was over here and was like, "This way."
her face was on. It's like,
You like go back in this room.
This is the portal.
That's a portal?
This one?
Is it?
Whoa.
It's this one.
There's also
As soon as we walked in, you guys were off doing something, and she's like, "This one's the portal."
There's a missing mirror. I don't know why, but I know there's a missing mirror. The feeling coming off this is very different compared to that.
And not to mention, during the entire interview, there was noises rolling around upstairs.
I genuinely thought that there was a worker inside, rolling and scratching and working with right.
literally sounded like somebody was doing
That is
this behind the wall.
wow.
Sounds like somebody's like rolling something upstairs.
Really? Yeah, something that was shuffling. I heard that.
Nighttime yet.
No, I know. I'm scared.
I can't believe I already saw like my first.
I know.
That was my first
That's
person.
exciting.
And she heard her. I saw her. She heard her.
She's like made herself really known, so we gotta like figure out
In that room.
Who is that?
We heard the rolling noise once again.
No, that's in the wall.
You don't think it's a mouse?
No.
It's like this.
No, it sounds like it sounds like big.
Around here?
No thunder.
No,
What?
it's upstairs and like in the wall.
Dude,
Like, I'd be
something
so
is
interested.
rolling or like
Sounds like thunder
upstairs.
inside the house.
It's like a piece of furniture getting dragged,
Yes,
like
yeah, that's
on the
what it
walls or
sounds
like right
like.
here.
What the fuck? The unwanted
Recently, there's been a
spirit.
new
Wait, what?
entity spotted walking around the grounds called the Hairy Man. And according to psychics, the
the
Kreisers
fuck?
do not want this negative entity to enter the house.
Not much is known about the intentions of this hairy man, but recently the caretaker's nephew, CJ, captured the entity on camera.
I shot like a little video, and then in the corner of the video, you just see a big figure. It's had to be maybe about anywhere between, I want to say 6 foot to 6'5" figure.
What?
Its arm up, and then it just comes down, turns, and walks and fades right away into the woods.
Where are you guys going? Where are you guys
Whoa.
going?
What? What the fuck?
you think that is? Like the Hairy Man?
I think it's the hair.
What the
psychics
fuck?
came in and said he was always so tall and so big.
Is this a recurring character?
Just walks away like nothing
100%.
happened.
The hairy man, every time we do an investigation, we always catch like his voice. It's like a dark, raspy voice.
Yeah, we've been told by psychics and stuff, they won't let him in the spirit in the house. They're keeping it outside.
Who's they?
We've been told Balthazar is the ruler of the house.
Yeah, he's like
Kreischer's family is like
Kreischer's.
making sure that he doesn't get in.
What? The basement? There's a basement?
Today, the basement is known as the most active area of the house, with a black mass appearing often. Supposedly, this is not part of the Kreischer family.
So who is it? Time to go to the basement. Here we go.
I don't like basements.
They're my favorite.
Okay, you want to go down here alone then?
Yeah, I usually switch the lights off and I'll just stay down there.
Oh, hell no.
See what grabs me? Yeah. It's been a while. Whoa.
I love this smell.
Me too. It's like comforting.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Smells like
mildew, mold.
It's nice.
It's like a natural law, you know.
For a long time, this mansion sat abandoned, but in recent years, it was used as a restaurant.
That's so
where mafia
crazy.
members
Like,
would
just a
secretly
mansion
hold
just sitting
meetings.
there
A guy named
open.
Robert McKelvey unfortunately owed money to the Bonanno family, which was part of the mafia. Rob was this shady character with a loud mouth. Not that many people liked him, but he went around town bragging that this mafia family wasn't trying too hard to get their money back. So the Bonanno family placed a hit on Rob due to this disrespect.
The caretaker here at the Kreischer Mansion, Joe Black, was also a hitman. He lured Rob to the house on March 29th, 2005. When Rob arrived to the mansion, Joe Black jumped out and stabbed him, and there was a big struggle. Rob was trying to run for his life, but Joe Black caught up to him in the front yard and drowned him in the pool.
I knew Rob. I grew up with Rob.
Oh, what? Whoa! Okay, whoa. Sorry, that just
We
registered.
hung out in the same schoolyard.
Oh, damn, okay.
So it was really weird that I wound up being the caretaker.
What the heck was that?
That's a water drain. Bob McKelvey was involved with a mob family. They murdered him here. Some of it was down here, some of it was up in the hallway upstairs, and he ran outside. They tackled him. There used to be a pond right outside. I was here trying to talk to Rob. First they caught a figure next to me. Then we caught a figure that moved on top of me, was trying to get out. We matched that up with our audio tape over there, and you heard screaming and struggling like it was a reenactment.
it was like, help, help me.
What?
Jesus.
Where was his body found?
Whoa.
No, that's just a light bulb.
Yeah? It's not Rob?
Might be Rob.
The messed up part about this story is he didn't have the right tools to cut up the body, so he casually went to Home Depot and even stopped at Dunkin' Donuts before going back.
What?
He then cut up Rob's body into small pieces and stuffed it in a furnace, which was in the basement. His spirit is now known to haunt the mansion and pester the guests who come and investigate.
They cut up a lot of the body parts and stuff like that. New furnace was coming in. It was planned to happen before the furnace went out, and they burned a lot of body parts in the furnace. The furnace was out a few weeks after that.
The light keeps flickering.
What the fuck? So he's in the walls of this house. He's in everything.
That was like perfect time.
That was me, sorry.
Was he like hard to deal with? Like, was he well respected, liked as a person?
Yeah, he was fine. But he was strong. He was strong.
Is he like a little guy?
He wasn't that big.
How do you know that, Selena?
We picked up a black mass once on tape coming up, going through that wall right over there, hit right through the wall and right back down the other side.
Tell about that
What?
one time with your ex-partner. Came into the basement to get something, and that room right over there, he said he like turned to like walk into the room, and he says the moment he turned there, like this big like black thing, he just like
mass.
Yeah, right. It just like walked into him. I remember.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was footsteps.
Hello?
That's right from where it came.
You were just talking about this.
We were just talking about it right there.
What?
You said it was this room to the right?
Yeah, so like he turned right around that corner, and it was like right there.
Oh my god.
Starting on the top, there's a female presence on the 3rd floor. Are you ready to start the investigation?
That was crazy.
This is probably the most active place I've ever been in my life.
She saw,
I saw
his
him.
name? The short guy.
Wait, the short guy. So you saw Rob?
He was talking. Say this is where his face ended. He was like, this is him.
Oh, like the goddamn Insidious thing?
Oh, hell no.
Flickering in and out. The way that I'm saying things in here, like I haven't really.
They're really making themselves.
No, like in my life. Usually it's in my mind's eye, but it's.
And even you were seeing something.
We saw stuff, we've been hearing stuff. That's scary in itself.
What? Investigation time.
Got super dizzy up here and super dizzy again.
You're already feeling that again?
Yeah, while I was sitting down on the chair.
We decided it was a good place to
Oh my gosh, that just blinked right when I pointed at it.
We got 2 flashlights right here.
Boom.
This one seems to want to talk. Do you recognize us from earlier? If so, can you turn that? Okay.
What? Okay.
Didn't even need to do that.
Well, this is where the female energy would have been, and you heard this way. And it's affecting you the most right here.
If there's something that likes us here and wants to communicate tonight, can you please give us a very obvious sign? Either use these flashlights, or like you were earlier, you can make something move.
Boom.
I just want to ask you one more question. If you could turn that off, please. Thank you.
Boom. That's insane.
Never used that. No.
Never.
No, you really don't.
Earlier, Chris and Selena were feeling a female energy. If you're female, can you confirm that by touching this blue flashlight here on the windowsill? Is this a male spirit? Can you go up to this little blue flashlight and tap it once and it'll turn on?
Nope.
I know.
So much, and then as soon as we ask if it's a female or male.
What if it's not either? What if it's just.
Oh.
Just because you sing it doesn't make it any better.
It makes it sound better. It's softer. Okay.
Is this a non-human entity?
No.
Ask that.
It's because I felt like
you asked
because
that.
it didn't
Why do you
feel,
always do this?
It didn't feel like it was ever a
That just
person.
doesn't make any sense though.
Here's the thing:
because
the hairy man that they talk about, I don't think was ever a man.
Boom. Well, he's not allowed in the house, so how would he be talking? That's true.
But like, he might show himself more outside, but he
did
can't
the
come in.
hairy man follow us here inside?
Ooh. I thought the Kreischers were supposed to protect it.
I mean, yeah.
There is so much energy going on here. Sometimes old energy isn't as strong as new energy, and it just seems like there are so many different timelines and storylines that are consistently running throughout this house that they can't keep control of all of them at all the same time. Especially some of them are residual and some of them are like intelligent.
It is weird because maybe throughout the house there's areas that are protected, but especially here you were feeling almost like knocked off your feet.
Yeah.
She came in and she was like,
It felt like
I've never seen her unsteady. Like Chris is a fucking rock. I've never seen her unsteady. She went, she's like, I gotta sit down. I have to sit down.
So maybe it's just this area, just in this Widow's Peak that like he can access. He's also right by the window. Are you familiar with the murders and/or the mafia murder of 2005 that happened here at the mansion? Maybe completely honest.
No.
I don't know why you keep turning around. Like on all my videos, I always just turn around. I can just look at the camera. I can see what's behind me. I don't know why I do that.
Specifically, either the 2005 or 1894.
Does whoever we're talking to here know anything about the murder of Edward Kreischer?
It happened in 1894. There's a lot of suspects, and we're just trying to figure out who did it. If you could help us. Have you ever heard about that murder?
Oh, I heard that.
What was that?
It's a little
Are
tap.
there multiple spirits here in this house?
Yes, instantly.
What?
I mean, we could be talking to multiple people too, right?
Like there's like 7 people here.
Yeah.
Boom.
7.
Yeah, I don't know why, I just don't vibe well up here for some reason.
I mean, it knocks downstairs.
Yeah, I think we should go downstairs to wherever that is, because also in the second floor, that's where Frida, one of the suspects, and another female energy is said to reside.
If there's multiple things and our main job here is to solve the mystery, then let's go talk to Frida, because she would know what happened, because she was there.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for talking with us. If you want to give us any more information later tonight, feel free to continue talking with us. We're trying to solve this mystery.
Second
He
floor.
came up here. Oh my god, Sam scared the hell out of me.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's just standing in the fucking corner.
Psycho standing in the dark.
Why'd you come towards this room?
Like a hum of electricity, like a hum of energy, and it's in here.
Oh, you
and it was, like,
pointed.
here, like,
Yeah, she literally sat in the middle of the room. She's like, "Can you feel it?" She's like, "It's like."
And the second floor, what's the best rooms to go to?
Our room and the green room.
The green room.
Straight across that we were talking about.
Okay, those two. Wow, you called that.
It's weird that to me you guys don't hear it because it's an audible talk over it. It's an audible thing.
Let's be quiet for like 3 seconds, see if we can hear it.
The dog opened my door.
You hear like easy right now?
It's like its own channel. Like over here, nothing, nothing,
get in the
nothing,
way.
nothing, nothing.
Like a human.
What the fuck?
Well,
Hell no.
Maybe.
Well, we know that.
we're all fucking crazy.
Exactly.
Like this is bad.
This is the envelope for the people that don't know. Basically, it goes from yes to no, and the spirits have to tap it to choose their answer. So let's turn it on and see if we can get
I
some
love
real
this thing.
answers from this female energy.
This is said to be the most active room on the second floor.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here with us? We heard a noise down here. You can just come up to this piece of equipment and tap it and know if there's somebody here. That looks like a yes to me.
Yes, Frida's husband.
It's been a few
Or is
days.
this
I got
somebody from
busy
the
doing other
Kreischer
things.
family? No.
Back.
Have you been following us around tonight?
If you don't want to tell us who you are, could you just let us know if you know about the murder of Edward Kreischer?
No.
Could be Rob too.
Oh, just
That one said yes.
That makes sense, and you wouldn't know about that.
No, if they burn him in the furnace, then he's literally in the bones of the house.
Do you know anything about the hairy man?
No.
When they saw him, it was like he was reenacting his own death.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all he knows.
So are you alone?
No.
No.
But is not alone with us. Do you see any other spirits here? Any other ghosts or anything along those lines?
No.
So he's not
What?
alone because we're here, but he can't see any
Wait, he
of the
can't
spirits.
see
He
no
doesn't know the
ghost?
portal or anything like that.
Right.
On his own timeline.
Let's see if this is real.
Oh, he has his own
Robbed a
timeline.
man named Joe Black.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh my god!
No.
Well, what do we want to figure out from Rob? I feel like if we're still trying to solve this murder mystery, we should go try to find somebody that knows the Kreischers.
We should ask him to like.
Like, is he stuck?
Can you
Like,
leave
is
and
he-
let somebody else come through?
There we go. Yeah, are you stuck here, Rob? Are you able to leave?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Stuck.
Okay.
To the stuck.
Yeah.
So at least we know that people are stuck here in the house.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
I couldn't
you're
imagine being
here.
stuck
I'm
in
sorry
one
what
place.
happened to you. Oh, yeah,
He's stuck in the
I don't know
house or
what
he's
to
stuck
say
in that
now.
room? I think he's just stuck in the house. I think that's what they said.
No, what happened? That closet right there is known to have little child spirits. A little
Did you not
boy.
hear that?
Oh,
It sounded
hell no.
like 3 people
Kid
were
spirits,
talking.
man.
How did you all
I don't do
hear
kid
that?
spirits.
I was like, shut the fuck up. I was gonna hear that. That was so weird.
You've been hearing
I'm
young
scared.
people talking.
I know.
You
Did you hear
like
that?
Yeah. Really?
Double tap. Many people hear the spirits of little children running around, specifically a boy named Henry. He's seen mainly running around in the front, but he's also known to be in the second floor closet. This is the creepiest room of all time with all the
I know!
Fuck all that.
Oh, what?
Creepiest room of all time and possibly Henry?
What?
Figure out who's talking in here. Sam, you want to go to the bar?
Yeah. This might be Henry or Frida, but there's a lot of kids that say they get trapped in the closet here.
Oh,
Okay.
great. Splitting up. Oh, here we go.
You're like good at talking.
Oh, you're good at talking, and you so
could
pretty.
put it, like on here and we could just stand. Oh. Okay, the REM pod just went off.
Yeah.
Okay, start asking questions.
We heard some voices in here. By chance, is Frida in here with us?
Is there any female spirits in here with us? There are, you can go and touch that REM pod.
New piece of equipment, doesn't have batteries. I gotta get batteries. I'll be right back, Colby.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
That's all he has to say is, oops, sorry. Literally saw a woman. Whoa, I'm white. Literally just saw a woman in the beginning
ghost.
and he's like, sorry. What? What was that? Sounded like a footstep right there.
It sounded like there was a couple kids in here before. If there is, you can go and touch the machine in the room.
It's a nice little black circle with a red light on top.
That's it. That's exactly what you need
Great
to touch.
job.
Guys, it sounds like something is right in this room over here.
I don't hear nothing. Kobe's just hearing some shit.
Unless that's their footsteps. Sam?
I was like, what was that sound?
Like all the dolls on the wall?
Do not like all the dolls on the wall because I don't.
No, I don't either. Spooky, spooky, spooky. So this is a new piece of equipment. It's a 360-degree motion sensor as well as a REM pod. So if it gets really close, that's the REM pod going off. And then
Well, that's sick.
It's picking up motion on your
I have to look into that again now.
over here.
So the white lights are motion.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have to stand still.
Do you still feel it? Like how you heard it?
It sounded like it was like little kids. Like they were like here, like listening into us. Like they were like, oh, what is it? Oh, no. Trying to play a prank on us almost.
The best way to mess with us is hit that.
We're both standing still right now. This goes off, it's not us. I heard some noises while you were gone. It sounded like footsteps. If there's somebody in the room with us, could you make this piece of equipment in front of us go off? You can walk around it or come up and touch that big antenna in front of you.
You just want to sit here at the table. We'll know you're here.
I moved my arms.
Did you move? Okay.
I'll stay still. That was not me though.
I think they know we're trying to do like a serious investigation. We're trying to like solve something, and they're just like, let's like screw with them.
So they're just
That's
playful
what
spirits.
That's what it feels like.
Do you think they know anything about the murder?
Yeah, if you know anything about the murder, did you go and touch the REM pod? Or are you too scared to say?
Can you walk around this table right now? But we know you're here.
Another touch. Haven't moved at all.
Someone here know Charles Kreischer? If so, can you come?
What?
I saw a breeze coming in here.
Yeah, right?
Like a cold breeze.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a. If there was spirits here, where would they walk, right? They would walk here. They wouldn't touch the dresser.
Right.
Let's move this.
Can you step away if you're part of the Kreischer family?
They're touching it.
Like an associate or somebody that just worked with him. Damn! That mean he's just like real close to it? Oh, was that you?
That might have been me. If you worked with Charles Kreischer, can you come up to this table?
What?
Oh, okay.
Chris heard you talking earlier.
I heard that.
For me, it was just all humming. That humming, which you heard.
Yeah,
you heard
I
it.
did. It was more of like a ring. It was like
Tinnitus.
If you think Charles is innocent, he did not kill his brother. Can you come up to this device?
If you just have zero idea who could have murdered him, could you come up to the table and let us know? We understand. I know a lot of people don't know.
there's secrets in this room. Is this where some bad things happen that shouldn't have happened?
Did you make love in here?
Whoa.
Fuck. What is that?
I don't know.
If you listen really quietly, can you hear them?
Here's something that might be sounding cold.
If you are not alone and there's other members of the family here, can you go up to the table?
So we know that because it said, what, like 7 upstairs or something?
What was that? It just creaked.
Frida,
Frida.
are you here?
Oh my god.
Do you know if there's members of the Kreischer family that haunt this house? If so, can you come up to the table so this goes off? So he doesn't know anything about the murder, but he's not alone. So there might be a...
Selena started having a weird feeling about what happened to her.
Not a medium, but I do this thing where I kind of like disconnect. I see different points in time.
No.
I get pictures.
Okay.
And stuff in my head, and I see it like a movie in my head. He found out, right?
Okay. Oh,
but he
about
found
the
out that
affair.
she had been working with a doctor, and they're like, "Oh, we just have to like find a way for him to die, so we won't know." So she had been like low-grade poisoning for a while, but like it didn't work. He ended up finding out about the affair, and then he kind of went to both of them, and he's like, "I'm gonna like blah blah blah," but it didn't work out. In my head, he wrote a note, put it in his pocket,
Okay. Right.
and I'm gonna say in this note that if I was murdered, it was him.
I think we should go try
What?
to contact Charles and
Yo,
Edward
she's accurate.
directly.
Oh.
Charles or Edward, and still, like, I saw a physical person. Let's go see if they got anything, but I still think there's a big chance we could talk to, like, a Frida or some female presence.
Hello?
We just closed the door and then came in here and it smelled like perfume. Have you guys been getting anything?
The last thing we said, we asked if it was Frida, and then it went on.
What's on your
man.
shirt?
Holy shit!
What the hell?
dude?
I did not break that.
Breaking shit.
I'm gonna tell that you did that.
Don't tell anybody. Speaking of my shirt, thank you to Hot Topic for sponsoring this video. If you want to go check out their Halloween
crazy how Hot
collection, do
Topic
so in the link in the description.
freaking sponsored
And let's freaking start a seance. You can wear this shirt. That is going to be our next plan of action. Welcome to
I might have to
the
go out
seance
there and get
room.
some of their merch, you know what I'm saying?
If this doesn't summon Frida, I swear to God, I'll
I
cry.
swear, yeah, she doesn't want to talk to us. We're in
Bro,
the area that
freaking
Charles would be doing
seance stuff they
seances.
be
Obviously,
doing.
he didn't have any equipment back in the day when he was opening these portals. So instead of using our electrical equipment, we're gonna be doing it the old-fashioned way.
Oh,
writing
yeah.
planchette. Whatever
They had some
comes to
crazy
our
stuff
mind,
happen when they were
we'll
doing
write
this.
out, and hopefully through the portals around the room, we'll be able to get some answers.
Do you guys remember what happened in the Crescent Hotel?
It worked too well. It's scary.
Yes.
Perfect.
So scary.
It's just weird because I thought this was the living room. Spirits have no reason for one of them.
That's crazy.
Oh, dude. It's going over my head.
Good start.
I'll go home.
Kreischer, Edward Kreischer, or any of the other Kreischer family. If you'd like to talk to us or give us a sign about your life and or this murder mystery, please do so through us.
And to be super transparent, we are moving it.
Yeah, we have to give power to this. It is just the spirits that are pushing that through our subconscious. Anyone in the Kreischer family that can give us any hint as to how Edward Kreischer was murdered, please help us draw this here on the writing planchette. Use our strength, give us a sign. We want to tell your story. Give us a symbol, give us a letter, give us a location.
Oh, I heard that. In the world?
Edward Kreischer, Charles Kreischer, we know you use this area to communicate. Please give us a sign. Let's take a look for a second.
What? It's still almost like connected.
Yeah, it like flows really well.
If you guys see anything from this, please comment down below.
Edward or Charles Kreischer, we invite you to use us, draw any clue of how Edward, you passed away. We're trying to solve this mystery. Please, give us a hint. What happened? Have you guys noticed we haven't heard that rolling sound anymore?
Yeah, it's just like at the very beginning.
Give us some sort of clue.
Seems like a salon to look.
Sure. Whoa! That also connected.
I see it's a man's face, and I see blood like dripping down his face.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
was saying,
see.
this seems like a nose.
It's like a
Yes.
bug.
Yes.
And he's a sad.
This is yeah.
Oh, man.
Kreischer family, Charles and Edward, give us a hint, symbol, or a letter, anything to help us understand.
Oh, I heard that.
What was
What the
that?
fuck was that?
That sounded like some machinery or something.
If that was a sign, can you do it one more time? Let's check it out.
Oh, what the
Okay, if this is what I'm thinking
What
what
the
it
heck?
is, if this is a head, if this
Oh
is
my
the
God.
chin, the head,
And this is a gun.
That's a gun.
Going into the top of his
And
head.
this
Wait, what
this
the
says
fuck?
this is a gun.
It's
And this
like going
says,
into his head.
No.
And the angle that it did too.
Wait.
I feel like I'm gonna fall.
Wait, what the fuck happened? Was this part of your story that you guys told?
we were up there when you guys were in the other room, when you were in the bar room. We
No
were trying to talk to
way.
Grandpa, and I told her what I feel like. Because this whole entire time, this house has been a whole bunch of different storylines going on, and everyone has these ideas and these stories on what they thought happened in this house. And this whole entire time, I've been getting these bits and pieces of these stories. And then I explained it to Chris, who's like, that's the same feeling that she's been having.
What are you guys seeing?
What I've come to understand, Edward knew. He found out that his wife had been having an affair, and for some reason I think like she had been low-key trying to kill him for a while. I don't know if it was with the help of the doctor with like a little bit of poison or something, but he put all the puzzle pieces together, okay? He knew that the doctor and the wife affair was going on. He was so upset because he really loved his wife. He literally, on a piece of paper, had put something in his pocket at some point that said, if I die, this is what happened. He was so upset, he was framing the doctor for murder. But they brought him to the house. The doctor confirmed his death and he found the note. That's what I saw.
That's what she saw.
That's a fact. No, like that is a straight
Wait,
fact.
what's the
That-
fact?
What do you
that
mean?
the doctor was the one that stated he was dead. The doctor was the one that announced that.
Well, they ain't no
Edward
way
was
to just solve
Oh
this.
my god! No, we had no
He
idea.
had his body, he was alone with his body, and I saw him checking him, and he pulled out the piece of paper, and the piece of paper said,
the notes,
if I
somebody
am
else
dead.
would find him, not the doctor.
He went in the woods because he wanted
framed
someone
for
to
it.
know that the doctor's the reason why he died. So he went where no one would find him.
Yeah,
the
the
doctor
doctor
got
found
the
him
note,
first.
so no one ever knew. He did this on purpose because he wanted it to look like a
The
murder.
doctor. He wanted to frame the doctor.
He wanted to
but the
punish
doctor ended
her.
up finding his body.
You know that the
What the
murder
fuck?
weapon, the gun, was actually taken from the scene before any other public members came over, so the murder weapon was never found.
Dude, that's so fucking creepy.
That is
That's so
insane.
creepy that you saw
So
that.
did the doctor know he was being framed? Did somebody know this? Because in my whole thing, the whole entire time, the whole entire feeling, he made this look like he didn't do
Yeah.
it. She's so connected to that kind of thing. She knows, like her inner body, she knows that it was his choice. This is what I saw. It was side up.
Which is insane.
Literally the same angle that's happening there.
Gun going down through the sky.
And the blood would dripping down and it was like matched up perfectly
Oh
there.
my
That's
God.
so fucking weird.
That is
Crazy
so
because it
insane.
doesn't matter how many times this kind of shit happens. Like it still feels so fucked up every time.
Little recap, Frida and this doctor were having an affair.
Yep.
Edward found out about this affair,
Yep.
was very upset, so he tried to frame the doctor for murdering him. Maybe we can continue with this and ask the other spirits, because if
crazy.
this is
That's actually
happening,
what happened?
especially like we said, the body was dragged to this house where the doctor would have investigated the body. So
Yeah, I don't think the doctors found him in the woods, right? It was like a little boy that brought him back.
yeah, but the doctor was the first person to check him out, and he's the one that pronounced him dead here at the house. If there were other spirits here, being able to replay the scene, they would
would've seen
know about this thing, so we can ask about this specific story and see if it's true.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I feel like I'm gonna
This
throw
is
up.
wild.
That is insane.
That's wild.
Hear that?
Doing the card ritual now? How many rituals are they doing?
Thunder. Or is that rolling?
No,
Is that the rolling?
that's the same rolling noise.
What the fuck?
It's so like inconsistent. Like it's not like
And it goes
pipes.
different places.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so this is called the card game. It uses no electronic equipment, thus being able to talk to the older spirits a little bit easier. We'll be able to use the cards in order to answer yes, no, maybe and I don't know questions, hopefully getting to the bottom of the theory. Alright, we're each going to shuffle the deck once. The point of this here is so that we would have absolutely categorically no way to plan this out. We don't
That'd
know
be me
where
right
the cards are going to be. If there's a spirit out here that wants to talk to us, they can obviously see the cards. 3 groups, 6,
What
6,
did
6.
Playboy Buddy?
That's a good number.
What we're going to be doing is you guys intuitively
How to play
reveal
spirits
the
will
cards. Hottest
increase
card
temperature
is the one the
of
spirit
cards
wants you
to answer
choose.
questions.
If the card is a heart, that means the answer is yes. If the card is a spade, the answer is no. If the card is a
What?
diamond, it's maybe, and the club is I don't know.
Is there a joker?
There ain't no way this is a game.
Because you're the clown.
Charles and Edward, if you were talking to us, if you were the one drawing the pictures and depicting a framed murder, we want to ask a few more specific questions. First question that we have to ask, are there spirits that would like to talk to us through this game?
That flushing sound again.
I heard that.
That one?
Oh, it does not answer any more questions.
Who are you talking to, Charles?
I was just talking if there's any spirits that want to use this game. It's highly advised to not continue the game if you get an immediate spade. It's just not good.
What?
Whoa.
The mirror is shaking.
Oh, I heard that.
Is there somebody in the seance room that's over there shaking the mirror?
What?
Selena and Chris presented an outcome to this unsolved murder mystery case. If you agree, let us know. Oh, it's almost like
I hate that, bro. I've been doing the same thing.
it's a club, I don't know. Did Edward know about an affair between Frida and the doctor? No. Who wouldn't know? Frida? Rob? Are we talking to Rob? No. Maybe Frida.
Maybe, because she didn't know.
She just didn't want to talk about it.
Is this a female spirit that we're talking to? Yes.
So it could be Frida.
Is this Frida Kreischer?
In no way, that's a yes.
Yes.
What? In no way,
Finally
bro.
talking to her
How
before we
bro,
ask if she...
This like, bro, I never seen this game in my life, but there's no way that they're actually like. There's no way that they're faking this because they all three of them just shuffled the cards, and there's no. I mean, there's a video. I mean, they could cut it, but I know for a fact, Sam and Colby do not do that to their videos. This is insane, and plus them two, they do the energy shit, so they know. You know, I don't know, but that's just wow. This is like crazy. If this is what they're gonna do at the Conjuring house, oh, that would be insane.
had an affair. Do you think she'd admit to it?
Probably not, because she kind of already didn't admit to it.
She married that doctor a year later. I just remember.
6 months.
6 months later.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we could ask if it was a family member.
Ooh.
Because she wouldn't want to out her brothers, right? Did Edward Kreischer die by the hand of a family member?
Maybe.
It's almost like she doesn't want to say.
Yeah. I know.
It's a little suspicious.
It's like very like.
She's here, but she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep my story to myself."
Yeah, that's when it stopped, when we were starting to ask like nitty-gritty questions upstairs.
She's listening. Like it doesn't matter. Like no one's gonna come for her, you know. Like maybe we just tell her like it's safe and she can tell us.
Admit stuff.
Frida Kreischer, is there an open portal here at the Kreischer Mansion?
Whoa.
What?
So
So
Charles
they're
Seances
stuck?
didn't open a portal at all.
Maybe it was open.
Or it did, and it was closed, so whatever's here is trapped. Are all the spirits that are here in the mansion trapped here? That's a maybe. So they might be
Maybe.
trapped.
Well, like we figured out with Rob upstairs, it seems like every spirit's doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Like they're in their own.
Selena said, everybody's in their own time period.
Yeah.
Just going through residual stuff.
Yes.
They might not even know. I feel like, especially in that time period, it's like you're kind of just doing whatever your significant other is telling you to do. So I feel like she was maybe afraid. And we don't know how Edward treated her either. So.
Is Edward here? Can we ask that?
Edward Kreischer, can you come forward and talk to us?
No.
I don't know if
I
he
don't
can
know.
talk or he doesn't know if he wants to talk about it.
You just go for it. Edward Kreischer, did you try to frame the doctor and Frida for murder?
No.
The
What?
mystery still
So
stands.
twice. It was very much he knew he did this in a way to frame the doctor. Because it would make sense that she would keep
She
saying
keeps
no.
denying it.
Frida Kreischer, are you the only spirit here talking with us?
No.
Whatever spirits we're talking to tonight, is it true that Frida and the doctor were having an affair before the death of Edward Kreischer? Diamond is maybe. Doesn't want to admit.
Yeah, right?
She really doesn't want to.
Was Edward Kreischer murdered?
I don't know. Bro, what?
If they're trying to keep it a secret in the afterlife, it makes sense. Like,
I know,
obviously,
right?
duh, yeah.
They don't want to look bad in history.
Yeah,
Murdered,
everybody's assuming he got murdered right now.
We're also like one of the first people to like document this. Maybe they're just like, keep your mouth shut. It's like, plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
Frida, no matter what, is not going to give us a direct answer.
Yeah.
After hearing noises in the seance room, we went back with equipment. But before that,
One more time, guys, just wanted to say a big thank you to Hot Topic for sponsoring this video. Everything you see me wearing right now is for their Halloween collection. We've been wearing Hot Topic since we were really little, so this is super cool for us, and we got to model for their October collection. So go
That's
to your
sick.
nearest Hot Topic, check them out this October. We realized that because the mirror was shaking during this last card game, we thought that was a giant clue. And who knows if Frida is actually lying to us, so we're gonna try once again in the seance room to talk to somebody of the Kreischer family, whether it be Charles, Edward himself, or Balthazar, the father. But we decided to do this in night vision. We have a new piece of equipment called the EMF rope.
And that aligns with the
EMF
candle
rope.
circle. So, if anyone
where
enters
did
our circle
you get this stuff? What?
and wants to talk here, we will know that they're here.
We also thought it was a good idea to use not only the obelisk, which will spit
I love the
out
obelisk.
random words, but the new piece of equipment, the Alice box, which does the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Double confirmation.
So we can all stare into this creepy ass portal mirror, asking questions and trying to get someone to enter the ring of fire. Bum, 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 bum.
That just sounds so scary. Like if I was a spirit here now, I
this
was
was
going
the
there.
mirror that was shaking anyways.
Yeah.
So hopefully that was a sign to be like, hey, come over here, talk to me, talk to me,
Talk to who?
me.
You're starting out great. Oh shit.
So cute!
Shiny.
So cute!
Well, that's pretty cool.
It's EMF. If you throw your phone onto it.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Whoa.
Why did
That
go
just
off?
went off right as you stepped over it.
Pussy power. I'm kidding.
Pussy power.
We're asking to talk to somebody directly from the Kreischer family, whether it be Edward, Charles.
Arrived.
Arrived!
What the
What?
fuck? Really?
That says wow.
Who are we talking to?
Who just arrived? Or if you did just arrive, you can walk across this EMF rope into the circle and we will know you're here.
Bind. Disregard. Black.
Black! Joe Black!
Around. Win.
No.
Also, I asked for
Ascend.
Ascend?
Ascend. We're just gonna chill.
Ascend
Who are we
forever.
talking to? Is this somebody from the Kreischer family?
Groom.
Groom. Wait, so would that be Edward, the groom of her?
Lisa? Casket?
Can you give us a clear answer? Are you from the Kreischer family or not?
Silence. Oh! God. The whole thing.
Something just entered the circle.
I just heard the mirror shake.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, apart from
Who are we
jumping.
talking to? If it's Charles, can you make the rope light up again?
Off.
Off.
Maybe not Charles then.
Finish.
Edward, are you here with us? Could you make this rope go off?
Just walk right through and we'll know you're here.
Pace. Unholy.
I just get this feeling that even from the very, very beginning, we had something that was not a human spirit.
Equation.
There's more to the equation.
Waves beware.
Beware.
Stab.
We're stabbed.
Shot.
Fight.
This is wrong.
Whoa.
Stab and fight.
It has to be.
I don't know if we've even talked to, besides Frida.
Stand. Flower.
Dude, I feel like Rob's been just following us this entire time, telling his story too.
Johnny.
Johnny!
Who's Johnny?
Unholy.
Unholy! This one said unholy!
Oh my god!
No, this one said unholy and that one said unholy.
Something
What?
unholy is here.
Animal, follow.
Animal, a hairy man.
I mean, they did say that there was like a dark mass in the
Yeah,
basement, right?
yeah.
And we were talking to a non-human spirit at the way top.
Yeah, we did mention that before too, yeah.
Ran.
Grind.
Ran.
Rob again.
Rob, for sure.
Yeah, is this Rob we're talking to? Can you give us a sign if it's Rob?
That just flickered.
Cold. Fall.
What?
Dude, it is Rob. It is.
Rob.
Wait, it says Ed. Is that Edward?
Kate.
Kate.
Could be.
Edward?
I know there's a lot of spirits in this room, but we really want to solve this mystery. Edward, can we speak to you?
Kreischer family, come forward.
Scratch.
Always. Surface. He'll interrupt. It's like
Rob is
it's like
interrupting us.
interrupting. Yeah, like Nighttime.
Dude, it's Rob telling his story
Like, it's just
over
like-
them.
Yeah, it's like they can't get through because he's just like, let me just say my story.
And he was like, we researched, Rob was like a loud mouth.
Oh,
Q.
Cute.
So
Psychic.
We have people that you can talk through here.
Did you tell me your story correct? The story that I was given, was that the true story or was that something else given to me by someone who wants to tell a different narrative?
Don't want you.
Oh my god! What the?
Don't want you.
Have
What?
you ever said settings before?
I've never heard that.
Wait, what? Maybe,
Yeah, what the
maybe
fuck?
they didn't want you to say what you said because they were like, don't bring
Don't
this to
want
the
you.
surface.
I am
We're
covered in
surfacing
fucking
up.
goosebumps
Yeah.
right
Me
now.
What the
too.
fuck? Is
That was
Do
a
you
lot.
want me to leave? Is it me?
Are
Am
you
I-
mad at us?
Has it ever said a sentence?
I've never heard that before.
No, it usually only says one word at a time.
That's crazy.
Right before it, did it say psychic?
Yeah.
Psychic
Don't
don't
Psychic
want
was the last one on mine.
Psychic don't want you.
It seems like the Crasher family doesn't want to even say anything, and Rob is just over here with a loud mouth. Like,
Rob's
"Onto the
over
round
here
to me."
Yeah.
7.
That's what I said.
Oh, she did. She said
There's
there's
spirits
seven
here.
spirits.
There's like 7 people here.
What the
That just
frick,
confirms
bro?
that she was talking to you, though.
Oh my god, like I am covered in goosies.
Goosies. Ready?
Tell the story?
Yeah, dude, are you the sound? Wait.
This whole thing.
Behind you, everything lit up.
Did something?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Fuck, did something just
Violet.
Violence!
No!
Oh my god.
I'm in the middle of this fucking shit.
I'm in the middle of it.
Oh my god.
What?
Race.
Race? Something just entered this circle and then said violent. Fuck me.
Insane.
Oh, no, man, this is crazy.
Myself.
Wood.
Wood.
Was he found by a tree?
Would you say 5,
4, 3,
2, 1?
Afterlife.
What? What the fuck is going on, bro?
Is it just trying to confuse us at this point?
Afterlife though, like literally counting down into
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, afterlife immediately. What the fuck was that?
He's talking to somebody in the afterlife. That's very clear.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
That was so terrifying.
Why?
There's like possibly a darker entity, which could be the hairy man, and the Crasher family said they were here as well. Frida could be here. Like, it's
It
everybody.
said there's 7 people.
And Rob.
That's crazy. 7 people.
Wait. That was like, I don't know if it was exactly 7, but it was a lot.
Was Edward Kreischer murdered? Can anybody answer us that?
Edward's the only one that knows.
Something that I'm curious most about is the fact that it said unholy twice. That was the
Already.
already.
Upon.
We captured earlier upstairs something that might have been unhuman. There's been recent sightings of something called the hairy man.
No.
Shit.
No. Good.
Good.
No good.
It was time to try the most active part of the house, the basement. Here we go.
We are down here in the
Oh, they're gonna do
basement,
the
known as the
estimate.
most active location of the Kreischer mansion. Only looking to talk to the Kreischer family. Rob, thank you for talking to us. No longer wish to speak with you. Frida, thank you for talking with us. We no longer wish to speak to you either. If there's anybody that would like to help us out with solving the mystery of Edward Kreischer's murder, please speak with us through Selena. Is someone from the Kreischer family here? Speak with us.
Yo.
Yo.
Informal, but hey, how's it going?
That's awesome.
What's up?
Can you give us a hint of who you are?
You already know.
Do we though?
Okay.
Well, we
Maybe.
really want to talk to Edward.
Ed was the only name.
Me.
It's Edward! Finally!
We got Edward.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Edward.
Awesome.
We want to tell your story. You like that we're here?
Not really.
Well, I mean,
It's
that's
not
been
really.
very prevalent. Can you tell us about how you died?
Oh man, he doesn't want to. That's
You wanna know?
Yeah, we do want to know. We'd really like to know how you died.
Were you, in fact, murdered?
Edward, we think this will help you rest in peace if you just get
I
your
know.
peace.
Selena came up with a narrative for your story.
Yeah.
Do you agree with Selena's narrative?
Just take a big sigh.
I mean, it's a hard topic to
know.
talk about.
They know.
They know.
They know, like we.
What you
know,
guys guessed.
We figured it out.
other side.
Why do you think it's so hard for him to say?
Motherfuckers!
Why don't you want us to know your
Whoa.
story?
It's a hard topic.
That's what I mean. It's like it's really hard to talk about.
Oh, look bad.
Dude, it's a hard subject.
It's really hard.
How could she?
So maybe Frida.
That's a huge clue.
Maybe she was pretending upstairs to like not know anything.
Were you sad?
Trust.
Did you know about the affair between Frida and the doctor?
I left.
No way.
This is Edward then, yes. And I think she regretted what he did. I think that's why it's so hard for him.
Did you regret ending your life?
I gave
For them, maybe?
money.
Or like, I spent money on her. Maybe it's just like venting to
I
us.
gave everything
Took
to
vows.
her. I gave everything to her. Took vows.
No
and she still
way.
cheated on me. She made me do this awful thing that I don't even.
I confronted him.
Oh.
No
Confronted the
way.
doctor about the affair.
Yeah.
And then that means the doctor might have actually killed him.
Maybe.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Together then.
Two.
Is that?
They both did it. Wait, she said two. Frida and the doctor were in on it together. I know you don't want to tell us, but we need to know.
I don't matter.
I don't
You
matter.
do matter.
He built up the company, and his wife, the only thing he
How?
cared about, still cheated. So he was like, I don't matter. Fuck it. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
We'll leave. I know you don't want us here. All we want is
Fine.
a final answer. Thank you, please. Were you murdered by the doctor?
My heart. With my hand.
With my hand. So
that's-
My hand. He did it himself.
That's what. This is all sounding like. Do you regret what you did?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking chills. This
like,
is really
like-
sad.
No, it is really sad.
She here?
Oh, she wants
She
to
here?
talk to Frida.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again, we've gotten the fact that there's much more than just the Kreischer family here. What makes this place so haunted? Is there something else that resides here?
Keep asking.
Like the dark entity.
Yeah, we specifically got something.
Let it sleep.
Don't ask any more questions.
Let's sleep. Cellar.
We are in the cellar.
You're in the cellar.
Different voice, guys.
There's a black mist that.
Behind.
I hate that shit. Yeah.
Felt it?
No. I mean, yeah. But
Breeze.
Yeah, there's a black mist, a breeze that comes through the cellar.
Yeah.
Is that you?
I don't like this. I don't like this.
sorry.
Big man.
Oh, is that the one in the windows that like showed us all the pictures of?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Watch
Okay.
you.
Watching
Watch you.
Okay. What the fuck is going on? Like, take her out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking creepy.
Selena, are you good?
Oh, I'm good, but that last voice was really fucked up.
So there's obviously much more to the story, but we did figure out this answer. So let's
Yes.
get out of the basement
Yeah.
because something might be here right now.
Yeah.
But as we were leaving, oh man, the black mass appeared.
You did something.
I was suicidal.
You
That shit.
literally did. You like
Yeah,
dodged
because
and
you
it freaked me the fuck out. You go.
What did
you
you
go
say?
first.
Fucking go first.
What did you see?
You go first.
Let's why? No, go together.
Okay.
We'll go together.
Okay, go.
You're the one saying there's a fucking demon.
No, I did. You did.
Stop. I don't like this.
It was like a thing, and
I
then
don't
it
want
was
to go. I'm paralyzed.
go in that room.
I'm like a fucking possum.
What did you guys see? Did someone just move?
No.
Oh, Shadow gets
Okay,
that
go.
one, too.
Just go.
Yeah.
what just happened?
I don't know.
What?
We got our answer, but unfortunately, it wasn't what anyone was expecting. I think it was a lot more sad than we anticipated, and at least the conclusions that we got, Edward Kreischer was not murdered, and that's pretty intense. You can
That's
obviously
crazy.
tell that he was going through a lot.
And he's very regretful.
No, and just a big thank you for him to trust us with his story.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was like really, really, really difficult.
That's
Heard about her so
insane.
much.
So with that, we do want to say specifically to Edward himself, thank you. The whole Kreischer family also, but thank you for telling us your story, being so vulnerable. I know this is very difficult. Sorry you had to go through all this. I hope that you can find peace now that you've told your story. I hope that you can find Frida. She is here.
The rest of the Kreischer family is here as well.
And hopefully you guys can all work together to keep this your house. We did uncover that there might be some other things coming in the house or wanting to come inside the house. Maybe not even necessarily good spirits. So hopefully you can protect yourself, work together, and become a family again. Either way, thank you for letting us into your home and talking about your story. We wish you the best.
Up next, oh, here we go. Oh man, oh man. Ah! This October, I'm out, guys. If you guys did enjoy this, like I said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man, so you won't miss out any more of my content. It helps my channel out, and it helps me know that you guys enjoying these type of videos, man. And I noticed that not a lot of you guys be subscribed to me, but you guys watch my videos. If you guys find yourself keep coming back to my videos, just hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's not going to cost nothing. It just shows me your amazing support. I read all your guys' comments. I check out all the likes. I do all that myself. I got no team. I do it myself. If you guys want to have a conversation with me, you can hit me up on my Twitter or in the comment section of my videos. I'll answer you guys. But I'm out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. And I'm out. Peace.
I would lie to my bitch, I would lie to you, I would lie to, but I gotta tell the truth to my heart. Is that the truth to my girlies? Yeah, I gotta tell the truth to my, yeah.